Basically, what I believe is that this whole Walking the Walk youth initiative brings people closer together. It's a form of breaking down these boundaries that separate everyone young to old. It's kind of like we have these questions that we're uncomfortable to ask. And all these questions kind of bring us farther and farther apart. And Walking the Walk brings us closer together in the way that we ask these questions in a comfortable environment. And we're able to learn new things about our peers, and it brings everyone closer together. And that's what we need to solve these problems of today, is bringing everyone closer together. The Walking the Walk program has impacted me in the way that now I'm able to know so much more about so many more different people and so many different religions. So now whenever I have to put something into context or do something educational, I can relate it to an aspect of a religion that I didn't know before. And it's also this whole breaking down the boundaries thing where I can now become closer with different people and become closer with different religious aspects that I wasn't before. My favorite Walking the Walk session would probably be the Passover ceremony because I would always hear the term Passover or Shabbat dinner, things like that in the Jewish tradition that I had no idea what the context or the actual ceremony was like. So finally, when we went to the Passover celebration, I got to finally realize the context and the symbolism of all the different foods and read the stories that they read. So I think that brought me really close with the Jewish tradition and really understanding what they believe in.
Okay, wonderful.
Walking the Walk has brought me closer to my tradition in the fact that now, whenever I learn anything new, or whenever I have to be taught something historical or otherwise about my Baha'i faith, because I'm a Baha'i, I have to think about it in context of how would I teach this to someone? How would I break this down to someone who isn't a Baha'i? Because now that I've encountered so many people of other different religions, I'm always having to put my ideas and information in a format that would appeal to or be understandable to someone that's a Christian or a Jew or a Muslim. And this brings me closer to people of different faiths and brings me closer to other faiths as well, because I now need to know more aspects of the other faiths in order to relate these ideas. So I can bring a core idea or a core text from Islam or Christianity and relate that to something in the Baha'i faith and show people that, look, we aren't really that different. And this is just all about bringing ourselves closer together because, I mean, there's only one goal. And that goal is for everyone to work together and to unite and bring this world into a world of unity, stop the wars and things like that. And once we realize that religion should not be a cause of war and it brings people together, it should be a cause of love and unity, that's when you start having things done. That's when things become accomplished. So